morning.
Afternoon, sis. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up? What's
Seeing
happening?
you here.
Good.
Oh man, what's happening, Miss Betty? You know
I'm
that
just here. I'm just here drinking my lasses and water.
it is good to see,
I
but
hear
I
you,
didn't
Miss
see you
Betty.
last night, Miss Betty. You know, didn't you hear about that party we had last night? It was the party of the year. Music, dancing, food, everything. Why didn't you come?
Brother, I just thought y'all was just eating together. I was busy making that lasses and water that I love so much.
Well, Miss Betty, we had a great big party down at Tom's last night.
I can't believe I missed it. Was you there, brother?
Was I there, Miss Betty? You bet. I never in my life see such a sight. All the folks from 4 counties was invited. And they come a trooping thick as children when they hears a fife and a drum.
Oh my God, what you talking about? Was it a fancy affair, man?
Everybody dressed in their fines. Hush your mouth and get away. I ain't seen such fancy dressing since last quarterly meeting day.
Oh man, you gotta be joking.
If I'm joking, I'm provoking, Miss Betty. Gals all dressed in silks and satins, not a wrinkle or a crease. Eyes are batting, teeth is shining, hair brushed back as slick as grease. Skirts was all tucked in and puffled and ruffled, and every blessed seam and stitch. If you seen them with Miss Ann, you couldn't swear the which was which.
Man, so look, what was the men's wearing?
Oh, the men's. They was all dressed up in Prince Albert's, swallowtails to take your breath. I can't tell you nothing about it. You should have seen it for yourself.
Ooh, looked like I missed a fashion show for deed. Now tell me, brother, who else was there?
Now, who you asking? You expect I'm gonna know? You must think I stood and counted everybody at the door.
Come on, you know you did. I know you.
Well, look, old man, old man Baba's houseboy Ike. He brung that gal Melinda Jane, her hanging to his elbow, him a strutting with a cane.
Go on, Ike, with your bad self. That man is a camper.
but look here, Harvey Jones was jealous, seemed to stick him like a thorn, but he laughed with Viney Carter, tried hard not to let on. But a person would have noticed from the direction of his look that Jones was watching every step that Ike and Lindy took.
Really? So let's tell me, what did Ike do?
Well, he found a chair and he asked her, "Won't you sit down?" with a smile. And she answered up a bowing.
Oh, I reckon it ain't worthwhile.
Mhm. Well, that was just for style, I reckon, because she sat down just the same. And she stayed there. Twelve Ike fetched the joint in some sort of game, and I heard her saying proper as she rizzed to go away.
Oh, you really must excuse me for I hardly care to play.
But I seen her in a minute with the others on the floor, and there wasn't any of them a playing anymore. That gal come down the floor a bowing and a swinging and a swinging, putting on high tone manners all the time that she was singing.
Oh, swing Johnny up and down, swing him all around. Swing Johnny up and down, swing him all around. Oh, swing Johnny up and down, swing him all around. Fare you well, my darling.
Honey child, y'all know that Lindy. She is one sassy lady, but I gotta give it to her. That gal sure can sing.
Well, everybody had to laugh at old man Johnson. He's a caution now, you bet. Hitting close to 100, but he's spry and he nimble yet. He loud, Howard sort of giggling.
I ain't old. I'll let you see. Ain't no use in getting feeble. You youngster, just watch me.
And then he grabbed old Aunt Maria, weighs 300 more or less, and he spun her around that cabin swinging Johnny like the rest. Everybody laughed and hollered.
Uncle Jim.
Go it, swinging, Uncle Jim.
Go it, swinger, Uncle Jim.
Oh,
and he swung her too. Reckon like a youngster, who but him?
shoot, I missed all of them showing off. Well, listen, was you at the party, Aunt Tony?
Oh, yeah, girl, I was at the party. Who you sure did miss it. That Uncle Jim and Aunt Maria showed out. But you know what? That was better than young Scott Thomas. He tried to be so awful smart. You know, when they get to singing and they get to that day part, in some lady new big house, in some lady garden. If you don't let me out, I'll break out. So fare thee well, my darling. You know that, right? And then they got to circle around you, and you got to break the line. Why, that brother was so anxious it like to kill himself a trying. He kept on blundering around and fooling till he took one great big jump, broke the line, and lit head foremost into the fireplace right plump. It had fire in it, mind you. Well, I thought my soul I'd bust. I tried my best to keep from laughing, but it seemed like a die I must. You ought to see that man a-scrambling from the ashes and the grime. Oh, Lord.
Auntie, did it burn him? Did it burn him?
Such a question. Honey, he didn't give it time. He threw them ashes and them cinders every which way, I guess, and you never in your life clap your eye on such a mess. For he surely made a picture, and a funny one to boot, with his clothes all full of ashes and his face all full of soot. You really missed it, Miss Betty. You really missed it.
Oh, man. Well, he liked to stop the party, and I reckon, like it's not, that it would if Tom's wife Mandy hadn't happened on the spot to invite us out to supper. Well, we scrambled to the table, and I'd like to tell you about it, what we had, but I ain't able.
But I'll mention just a few things. Though I know I hadn't oughter, for I know you will start to hearken, and your mouth will mince the water. We had wheat white bread, is white as cotton, and an egg pone just like gold. Hog jaws boiling hot and steaming, roasted short, and ham sliced cold.
Oh, Lord, ham sliced cold.
Mm-hmm.
Look out. What's the matter with you, Miss Betty? Don't be falling on the floor. If you gonna affect you that way, she ain't gonna tell you no more.
That's now. Well, we had hot chitlins. Now you trying again to fall. Can't you stand and hear about it? Suppose you been there, seen it all. Seen them great big sweet potatoes laying down by them possum side. Seen that raccoon all in gravy. I reckon you up and died.
Mandy loud.
Y'all must excuse me. There wasn't much upon my shelves, but I've done my best to suit you. So sit down and help yourselves.
Tom, he laughed. I don't believe in apologizing or professing. You let them take it like they catch it. Elder Thompson ask the blessing. And I wish you see that old melanin preacher clear his throat and bow his head, one eye shut and one eye open. This is every word he said.
Lord, look down and tender mercy on such generous hearts as these. Make us truly thankful. Amen. Pass the possum if you please.
Well, we eat and drunk our potion till there wasn't nothing left, and we felt just like new sausage. We most not was stuffed to death.
Well, Tom, Miss Bettye, Tom, he know how we was feeling. So he had to fiddle around, and he made us clear that dance hall for the dance to supper down. Jim the fiddler tuned his fiddle, put some rosin on his bow, set that pine box upon the table, mounted her, and let her go.
Oh man, he's a fiddler now, I tell you, and he made that fiddle ring. 12 the oldest and the lamest, they had to give their feet a fling.
Jigs, cotillions, reels, and breakdowns, quadrilles, and a waltz or two. Bless your soul, that music winged them, and them people like the flu.
But Crippled Joe, the old rheumatic dance, the flow from side to middle. Throw away his crutches and hopped it. What's a rheumatism against a fiddle?
And you should have seen Elder Thompson, boy. Elder Thompson got so tickled that he liked to lose his grace. He had to take both his feet and hold them so's to keep them in their place.
And them Christians and them sinners got so mixed up on that floor that I don't see if they parted if Gabriel's trumpet had chance to blow.
Well, I don't know about Gabriel's trumpet, but we danced that way and capered in the most ridiculous way till the roosters in the barnyard cleared their throat and crowed for day.
Oh, good for the money, y'all. That was show some party. I sure enough wish I had been there.
Should have been there, girl.
Yeah. Well, Miss Bettye, you ought to been there. For I tell you, everything was rich and prime. And there ain't no use in talking more about it, because just like today, we had one scrumptious time.
We sure did.